morning. I got my Christmas jammies on still. It is 9 o'clock, exactly 9 o'clock. So I feel like today was supposed to be, hello. So it is only 9 a.m. And I do feel like I've already failed my winter arc challenge. Today was supposed to be day one. And last night, I just could not sleep. It was midnight, and I finally just took a melatonin because I was just like, I don't think I'm going to fall asleep if I don't do this. And there wasn't any reason for it. The day before, or the day of my no sleep, I had done so much walking that I should have been tired last night. I should have been exhausted, but for some reason, just could not sleep. So because of that, I was extremely tired when my kids did come and wake me up because unfortunately I could not just sleep in the next morning. I had to get up when my kids decided to get up, and that was 6 a.m. Let me see what my watch says that I got for sleep last night. Let's see. 5.5 hours of sleep last night. I'm used to running on about 7-8 hours of sleep. I can't remember the last time that I slept really badly, honestly. I've been sleeping great lately, and just last night, for some reason, I don't know what it was. So that was the start of this day already going downhill. So when I got up, I was really tired, so I sat on the couch for a bit. Well, the kids were up, and they needed their breakfast, and my mom had gotten us some pumpkin muffins, and they're huge pumpkin muffins from Costco. It has like this sugar crumble on top. It is so good. And I told myself last night that I would split one with my son, and that was going to be it. The rest of the muffins were for them. But this morning I was like, screw it. I've already ruined the entire day because I overslept. So I ate a muffin. And then I said, screw it. I've already eaten a muffin. I'm going to eat the leftover muffin from my son's. And that probably equaled up to about half a muffin. And these are big muffins. I can show you them. I still have some muffins in the fridge. I can show you them later. Sat back down again, and I started scrolling on my phone because I was like, screw it. I ruined this entire day. Maybe we'll just start tomorrow. Also, our TV is not in our office right now, which I usually use the TV to do my workouts. So that was another excuse I was giving myself to not do my workout, to not turn this day around. But then I was sitting there and I was like, I'm going to feel like crap by the end of the day. It's only 9 in the morning right now. The day has barely started. I've only been awake for a few hours. I can turn it around. So I got up, I came into the bathroom here, and I'm brushing my hair. I do have to go and do our garbages, and that'll take maybe half an hour at the longest. But then I'm going to attempt to make a healthy lunch. I don't know what that will be. So I think I could probably get a workout in before I go, but I do need to figure out what the workout is because I can't use the room I usually exercise in. I'm going to have to do it in the living room. So I will have to turn off Blippi, and the children will have to watch me exercise. I don't know how that's going to go because the oldest likes to try to steal my weights, and he's not very coordinated, so he will drop them on his feet. So I don't know if I should do that. I'm kind of just thinking out loud right now because pretty much my main thing was I just need to get off of the couch right now and turn this day around. And I haven't thought any further than that. I was going to just not vlog today and pretend that this was not day one. But then I also felt like that was kind of a lie to the whole situation, and it cuts out a part of the story of my winter arc, which I'm hoping is now going to be I started out not so great for a few hours and the rest of it was great. I still need to weigh myself. Should I just do that right now? Okay, just finished weighing myself. It was 203, so I'm pretty solidly out of Wonderland, which is kind of unfortunate, but we're going to turn it around. I know that November was not a great month. I started turning it around towards the end of the month, but I don't think enough to really see too many results. I am not sure if I'm going to do a measurements video because really, what's the point? I gained like 2 pounds this month and I haven't really been exercising, so I know I'm not gaining muscle. I don't know if there's a point to doing my measurements this month. Okay, I need to put some exercise. Okay, I need to put on some workout clothes and just figure it out because I'm just sitting here spiraling about what workout I'm going to do, and that's such a stupid thing to be spiraling about. I was having such a hard time deciding what exercise to do that I decided to just go and take care of the garbages. So I did that. It only took like 15 minutes. It didn't even take the half an hour that I thought it was going to take. Now I'm home and I was looking at my muffins to try to log them because I'm trying to hit a certain amount of protein every day for my winter arc. But there were no nutrition facts at all on these muffins. There wasn't even a barcode for me to scan to get nutrition information, and this is the first time I've ever come across that, and I've tracked on and off probably since I was like 18 years old, so dang, I've been tracking food on and off for over 10 years. So anyways, I Googled what these muffins, the amount of calories and all of that, and I just saw the amount of calories and I didn't even look any deeper because I probably ate about 1,000 calories worth of just muffin, and that made me feel not great. So then I was in a downward spiral because of that situation. So I decided to go sit and just journal for a little bit. I was journaling right next to my Christmas village, and I put on some nice ambiance music into my ear. It was like a fireplace and some jazz music, and it was very calming and very relaxing. So that was good. Okay, you can probably hear Blippi in the background, but I got so distracted while I was journaling. My old email, for some reason, the storage was getting full, so I was like, I'm gonna check and see what's going on over there. I haven't used my old email because I changed my last name when I got married, so I haven't changed my old email or looked at my old email in forever. So I went in there and it said there were a bunch of videos that were taking up a bunch of space, a bunch of photos, screenshots, whatever. I went in and I deleted some just random screenshots that were being saved from my iPad for some reason to this email. I'm not really sure what. But then I got so down the rabbit hole of old videos, and I'm talking, there are videos on there from 2008. So I was thoroughly distracted, and honestly, I'm kind of just happy about it because I used to make parody videos with my friends all the time. Very influenced by Ryan Higa when he did his Twilight parody. What was it called? Movies in Minutes or something like that. I still go back and I watch that every once in a while. So if you're looking for something fun and you're a Twilight fan, that is a good one. I quote it to this day. Every time I say it's time, it's always, it's time. So me and my friends would make parody videos all the time when we were younger. And honestly, I thought that I had gotten rid of all of them. But Romeo and Juliet was saved, apparently, on this email. So I have that. I was Romeo, and my friend was Juliet. And it was just us two doing the whole entire thing. Sorry, there's a siren in the background. Children. It was just us two doing the whole entire thing. It wasn't for a school project or anything. It was just for fun. And it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I finally settled on doing an incline walk. For lunch, I kept it light. I ate the leftovers on my kids' plate. They had chicken fries and some veggies. And so I probably had like 3 chicken fries and just the tiniest amount of veggies. Thank goodness they ate some vegetables. But I wasn't super hungry. Obviously, I ate a massive muffin. And if I was hungry, I told myself I was going to just eat. I wasn't going to let the muffin ruin everything. Even if I go over calories a little bit, I'm just going to listen to what my body says for today. And my body said, not really feeling it. And then my brain was like craving the chicken fries, and I ate the chicken fries mostly out of craving, not really out of hunger. I'm going to get on the treadmill and do my incline walk for pretty much as long as I feel like. I want to get an hour of exercise in every day for the winter arc, but I don't know if I want it to all be on the treadmill for today or not. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'm all clean. I finished my walk and then I took a shower, and I made sure while I was walking to drink a full one of these because I hadn't had any water yet. And one of my goals is to drink 3 of these each day. I'm just starting number 2 right now, and it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm going to try my best, because I'd like to be done drinking all of my water by like 7 or 8 o'clock so that I'm not up all night having to go to the bathroom. I am starting to get hungry now. We have leftover taco meat that has some Greek yogurt mixed into it. Greek yogurt is actually, once you get used to it, a pretty good substitute for sour cream. It's not 100% sour cream. It will never 100% be sour cream, but once you mix it up, it does give whatever you're putting it on a good like creamy texture, flavor, whatever. So we have that in the fridge. I will probably put it on lettuce and have like a taco salad situation. I think we might have chips. Am I going to add them? I probably shouldn't. I probably should be good and not add the chips. It's so tempting though. That crunch just sounds really good. I need to get more of those wisps. I think they're a better alternative to a chip. Maybe. They're higher calorie for sure, but they give you the crunch, but they also have protein because, you know, cheese. Maybe I'll have to do some more research into that and see if I can do that. But the plan for sure, lettuce and meat. And I might just do the chips just because, this is what happens when I don't eat a good lunch. I start to be like, well, I didn't eat a lunch, so... But I also ate like 1,000 calories worth of basically dessert muffin this morning. I'm going to do so much better tomorrow. I swear I need to. Especially because this is all happening before Thanksgiving. I have 2 Thanksgivings to go to. And during those trips, I'm going to be gone from the house for multiple days. And the routine is not going to be doing the thing. I'm not going to be working out. I'm not going to have the time for it. I'm going to try to keep up with my water at least. The protein is slightly out of my control. I guess I could just eat the entire turkey by myself, but I'm not the biggest turkey fan. I like deli turkey, but for some reason, just like a roasted turkey, not my thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go start putting together my dinner. I'm gonna put together the kids' dinner, and then I'm gonna eat. I did end up finishing all 3 Stanleys for the day, and I feel pretty accomplished about that. I'm a little bummed as far as my diet goes. I've been talking on and off about this probably all day. I don't know, that muffin just really... I also did quite a bit of snacking just before filming this. I had... Hello, Pudge. I had my dinner, which was mostly taco meat and then lettuce and a little bit of cheese. I was gonna put the chips on it, I'll be completely honest, but I didn't realize that we were out of the chips. So, a blessing there, because I was definitely going to eat the chips. But after dinner, when the kids went to bed, I ate some pretzels and I had one of those little My Mochi ice cream things, which... I keep them because they're not the worst. If you compare it to how much ice cream I would eat in one sitting if I just bought like a gallon tub. If you compared those two, the My Mochi is way better. It's like 70 calories. Some of them are like 80 calories per little mochi bite. And it usually helps my sweet tooth. But usually I'm not super into like savory snacks because I was having pretzels. I had some potato chips, which I put away the potato chips actually pretty quickly because I don't know. I don't like potato chip. I do like potato chips, but I won't sit and snack on them a ton unless they're the kettle chips or the baked chips. Those I like the most. Whereas like a regular potato chip, I feel like the oil immediately hits my gut and it just I'm not a huge fan of potato chips, but I will eat them. But I think the reason that I was so snacky today was because I wasn't focusing on my protein. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube about upping protein and all of that fun nutritional advice as I'm starting to learn more and more. And some of that education has overwhelmed me a little bit because there's so many different things that you should get in a day, and then that's a whole nother story. Some information that I did take in was that if you don't get enough protein throughout the day, sometimes that can lead to you snacking more at night or having more cravings at night. And that definitely happened to me today. But I do believe I hit every single other goal for the day besides the protein situation. So I'm going to count that as a win and do better tomorrow. Thank you for joining me for the very beginning of my winter arc. I promise it's going to get better. I feel like I'm the type of person that needs to take baby steps and then just make my way up very, very slowly. I'll see you next time. Bye!